Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Mindy, and today I'm doing my TBR for the 2018 Booktubeathon. This is the first time I've ever done this, so I'm not going to be able to do all of the challenges because I don't really have time to read one and watch the movie read and watch the book to movie adaptation, but I will get 7 books in, I hope. So so the first challenge, this is you can find the announcement and all the challenges over on Ariel Bassett's channel. You want to, and please excuse the lighting. It's trying to decide what it's doing outside, whether it's going to rain, or sunny, or whatever. Right now it's really humid and all that. That's why my hair is all sticking up everywhere. So just bear with me. Okay. So the Booktubeathon runs from July 30th, which is this coming Sunday, through August the 5th. And you're supposed to try to read as much as you can, and there are seven challenges, but I'm only going to be able to do, I'm going to try to do 6. I'm not going to be able to do all 7. So the first one is let a coin toss decide your first read. So I couldn't decide which 2 books I wanted to do, so I decided to do it between 3 books. So the first one, heads, will be The Bar Harbor Retirement Home for Famous Writers and Their Muses by Terry Lynn DeFino. And then tails will be Frat Girl by Kylie Roach. Okay. So heads. So heads is the Bar Harbor Retirement Home for Famous Writers. So this one is going to go up against That's Not What Happened by Cody Keplinger. So let's see what happens here. Oops. And it's heads. So I guess the Bar Harbor Retirement Home for Famous Writers wins. So that'll be my first book. And then the next challenge is read a book about something you want to do. So I have a bunch. The rest of these books are all books that I've signed up for. Well, except for the very last one, are all the books I've signed up for book tours, so I need to read them anyway. So I figured, if I could fit them into here, that would be great. So the first one, read a book about something you want to do. In this, I got Appointment to Prague by Michael McMiniman and Kathleen McMiniman. It's a Maddie McGarry and Winston Churchill World War II adventure. I would like to travel overseas, considering I've only been to Canada. I haven't even been to Mexico or anything, but I would like to travel overseas. So I thought this would fit that category. So the next category is read and watch a book to movie adaptation. Well, I couldn't find any books right offhand that would fit this category. So I could use this one. No, never mind. That wasn't what I thought it was. Okay. So I'm going to skip number 3. So that's the one I'm skipping. Number 4 is read a book with green on the cover. And this has a blue-green in it. and it's The Other Woman by Sandy Jones. He loves you. Adam adores Emily. Emily thinks Adam's perfect, the man she thought she'd never meet. But she loves you not. Lurking in the shadows is a rival, a woman who shares a deep bond with the man Emily loves. And she'll stop at nothing. Emily chose Adam, but she didn't choose his mother, Pammy. There's nothing a mother wouldn't do for her son, and now Emily is about to find out just how far Pammy will go to get what she wants. Emily gone forever. Okay. Oh, I forgot to bring my hat. This was to read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. So the book I chose was Bring Me Back by B.A. Paris. I've seen this hauled and reviewed a couple times on Booktube, and I thought it sounded interesting. That she vanished a decade ago. His girlfriend disappeared. He lied. He told the police the truth about that night, just not the whole truth. And the past won't stay buried. Now he's moved on, but the past isn't done with him yet. So I'm going to be wearing a Disney hat that well, it's more of a visor than a hat. I don't really have any hats. So I'm going to probably be wearing that. And then read a book with a beautiful spine. And I thought the spine to this book was pretty. It's called Selected by J. Allen Wolfram, and it's a thriller. It says, former Army helicopter pilot Susan Turner is selected as the next president of the United States. In order to avoid a nuclear war, she must overcome personal demons and learn to navigate the murky waters of international diplomacy. 5 years ago, the Dove revolutions changed the political structure of the United States. The President, Senate, and Congress are no longer elected by the public. They are selected at random every 2 years. A shadow organization known only as the Board advances their sinister agenda by taking advantage of their anonymity, and Susan's tendency to make brash decisions. Blackmail, espionage, and murder are all in play as the Board manipulates geopolitical events to spark a war between the Soviet Union and the United States. So, yeah, I'm going to be wearing that. And then the last challenge is to read seven books. So I have Time Jumpers by Wendy Mass. It's a middle grade book. It's pretty easy reading, so I don't think this will take me very long. It's got pictures and art throughout, so and the font isn't that small. So Time Jumpers, Stealing the Sword. That's the sixth book I have, and then the seventh book is I'm just going to pick from the two that lost to my coin toss, and I'm going to read That's Not What Happened by Cody Keplinger. And it's been 3 years since the Virgil County High School massacre. 3 years since my best friend Sarah was killed in the bathroom stall during the mass shooting. Everyone knows Sarah's story that she died proclaiming her faith, but it's not true. I know because I was with her when she died. I didn't say anything then, and people got hurt because of it. Now Sarah's parents are publishing a book about her, so this might be my last chance to set the record straight. But I'm not the only survivor with a story to tell about what did and didn't happen that day. Except Sarah's martyrdom is important to a lot of people who don't take kindly to what I'm trying to do. And the more I learn, the less certain I am about what's right. I don't know what will be the worst, the guilt of staying silent or the consequences of speaking up. And Cody Keplinger wrote The Deaf and Lying Out Loud and Run. So, and I've been meaning to read watch The Duff, that movie. But anyway, this comes out August 28th. So this will fit perfect. Like I said, all of these books are for time jumpers. It comes out August 28th. All these books are for book tours that I have committed to. So like I said, I'm going to need to read them anyway. Bring Me Back came out in June, sorry. The Other Woman comes out in August. Appointment in Prague, not sure when it comes out. And the Bar Harbor Retirement Home for Famous Writers. I'm not sure when it comes out. It came out, like, I'm sure it came out already. So anyway, okay, well, those are all my books I plan to read. So I hope everybody else joins in, and hope everybody else has a good reading week. And I guess there's sprints on the Twitter, and you could do blog, and I guess there's vlogs you can do. So pay attention to the different things if you want to. You know, be as involved or as uninvolved as you want to be. Okay, bye. Thanks.